Zap, zap, zap. Zap, zap. Zap, zap, zap. Zap, zap. Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshine. I'm delighted that you're here with me today. Zap, zap. I'm excited that you're here with me today. Do you have a dream to talk about zap? About getting zapped? You know, like zap. You want to have, do, or be, something, place, or someone, and just kind of wish that there was some kind of magical angel or entity or spirit entity or
complaining.
It's a jumble.
Complaining. I'm Ray of Sunshine.
A jumble. No, you have to unjumble it. A word jumble.
And I'm so glad that I'm done with complaining. You know, I complain. I used to complain a lot.
Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshine. I'm so glad that you're here with me today.
Well, I don't know if it's a lot, but
it's a matter of self. I decided to put a word jumble for the title of this video. There were
of self.
Several other contenders for the title of this video.
Self. Aligning with self to blossom. And that's what we're doing here on this planet. Blossom.
But the winner,
it's our time to blossom. It's our time to shine.
Well, I don't know if it's a lot, but enough.
The winner is.
And sometimes, you know, my motivation was like, maybe sometimes I like to be sarcastic, like to be funny, so
whatever the word jumble turns out to be. So I'm going to give you some clues. The first clue,
I'll say something like, oh no, we're not going over there to eat.
That's why it's important that you share this video.
My God, that's 45 minutes before you can get your bread and water.
So we can all come together on the same page, hand in hand.
So it's, you know, tended to get a laugh, but
to laser focus.
It's complaining. And it's complaining. You know, I was thinking,
you know what I mean? Laser focus.
And deliberately develop the world of our dreams.
And that's a lot of what I talk about on my whole video presentation. Focusing. Deliberately focusing on creating
the world as we would desire it to be.
The world of our dreams.
Let me show you around where I am here.
The only reason we don't have that because we don't believe it's possible.
We are the creative.
Vibe up? You vibe up. You know, by the way, if you're ever having a bad day, so to speak, if you ever
even
feeling a little down, feeling a little heavy, you know, and need a vibe up.
And the creators, magnificent creators.
Come right here. Come visit Ray of Sunshine.
So what I do,
and all the other sunflowers on this planet, you know, there's a lot of them. The goal here is for all the sunflowers, all those who want to come along.
Life is a progression of learning, loving. Life is a progression in loving, living.
So, you know, I see those as like little red flags, because instead of complaining, that red flag says, alert.
And I show that progression in my whole video presentation. You can learn some things about me and learn some things about you.
What can I do to vibe up instead? Because that's what we're here for, right?
It's playtime.
Right? To vibe up. If you're ever having a bad day, come see Ray of Sunshine. We'll vibe up together. So anyway.
Create you.
Anyway. Oh, so, you know, I could vibe up, let's say, by interacting with you. Instead, I could tell you something like, you are the cutest thing ever.
Create you.
Thing ever. You are the cutest thing to ever have set foot on this planet.
Where would I be without you? Couldn't have done it without you. Done it without you. Where would you be without me? Where would you be without me?
Hold on. Let me see if there's a mic working here. I'll be back.
We're in this together.
Zap.
And of course, that's not possible.
Zap. Oh, you know, once I get zap.
We're in this
and of course, that's not possible.
Together.
Because I am the cutest thing that ever steps foot on this planet.
And this isn't really the kind of zapping that I'm talking about, but it's on the same idea because it was shocking. Using this hand mixer, right, and making frosting or whatever it was, and the cord fell off the back into the frosting and had frosting all over it. I went to lick it off of the. Oh my God! Did I ever get zapped? Talk about shocking. zap. My tongue will never be the same.
I could focus on that. I could focus on how amazing I am.
Something somewhere that could zap it into existence.
I am. How amazing you are. How amazing we are. Amazing creators. Vibe up. Instead, vibe up. Vibe up. I come here to vibe up.
Instead of having to deal with the ordeal, wouldn't it be great to have a miraculous zapping? And I dream about that sometimes. But really, if you think about it, what we're all here for,
Because it feels good.
is to experience,
Because it makes me happy.
right? To experience all that life has to offer. Zap, zap, zap. Oh, once I get zap, zap, real good.
Is about falling in love with the world. But that whole process begins with learning loving, falling in love with you. But that whole process begins learning loving with as I am loving living. That whole process, as I have discovered, begins with falling in love with you.
The changes of the season.
And that's the process that I show on my whole video presentation.
The changes of the season.
Self-love. That's the path that I have been on.
And then, of course, so what happened when I find inspiration like that, I have to go into my own retreat session, right?
The changes of the season are a gradual process.
Right? So now that triggered.
And that's
so
the path that I'm illustrating here with my video series.
It's not autumn one day and winter the next. There's a flow. Serious. Just
Life is a progression of learning loving. You can learn some things about me and loving living, and learn some things about you. And I show that progression in my whole video presentation.
just like the process that I show in my whole video presentation.
Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshining.
unnormal. I am Ray of Sunshine. I'm unnormal.
Believe it's playtime.
Normal.
Believe it or not, I named this production Serious. And I just named one Serious a couple of days ago.
I'm excited that you're here with me today. I hope you
Create you.
today. I hope you keep popping in every once in a while.
in my whole video presentation. There's a whole array you to know
To stay in touch.
that I'm
Raise
serious.
attention.
Imagine. And they're there to show a progression,
For a reason.
to show an evolution.
It's playtime. Create you.
Evolution.
And you'll continue to see it illustrated in my entire video presentation as we take each other by the hand,
And for you to discover how you deal with
grab all the other sunflowers on the planet, which is why it's important that you share this video with
discovering
somebody, so that we're all on the
Create
different.
video with somebody, so that we're all on the same page. If you're finding that this makes sense, if you're finding that you can resonate
And creating the uniqueness of you.
with what I'm saying, then you want to share this video with others so we can all be on the same page and we can all elevate.
this. Learn. In order
It'll all
to
be on the same
discover.
page and we
This
can
video
all
presentation
elevate. Is a representation of that. This is one to the hump.
We're all explorers.
So we're past up now. So all of that funny business, all of that crazy stuff in the past, it's important that you share this video with somebody so that we're all on the same page.
And one thing that I've learned about enemies, people who
The
hurt,
handcuffs have two purposes. One is to restrain, one is to release.
Zapping might be fun. We're here to learn, and we're here to discover. We're here to learn. Zapping might be fun. Zap, zap, zap. It's playtime. Discover. We're here to learn. So, zapping might be fun.
is that they hurt because they're hurt.
Imagine if you believed that I was serious.
Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshining. I'm Ray of
Serious.
I'm Ray of Sunshining.
Complaining.
There's a whole array of rays of sunshine. The way we would like it to be. You. But you can look at some F4. You can learn of those things and you can say, learn some things about me. Hey, that guy's, and learn some things about you. That guy's kind of out there. We're here to learn. So, Might be convenient to discover. Might make it easy. We're here to learn. Might be convenient. Might make it easy. Might even sound appealing. So, but doesn't that kind of zapping might be fun? Defeat the purpose?
You know how I think that happened with the dragonfly is Sid spotted this dragonfly that he really liked and he wanted to appear to my sister. This was the day after that he passed away.
Discover the uniqueness of you. But that's our goal. That's what we're here for.
And so he hops into this dragonfly and goes on her windshield. And the reason I think that's the way it happened is because if you've been with me before, you may have heard some of my stories about my husband Sid, especially way back in some of my earlier videos. Which
peace on earth. And the only reason we don't have it is because we don't believe it. So that's what I want to talk about.
Videos, which I think it's a good idea to go look at some of those because it'll show a comparison. It shows a progression. There's a whole array of rays of sunshine back there. So that's one of the reasons. Plus, there's a whole bunch of and buried hidden messages back there for you to find. Anyway, Ray,
you don't have to decide, should I send it to this one, should I send it to this one? There's no decisions to make. Just send it to all the people on your contact list. Even if they're an asshole,
Playtime.
There's probably people on this planet
create you
who think you're an asshole.
What was I talking about? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. So Sid, he used to talk to dead people. Then he became one, and he talks to people on this side over here.
Create. It's playtime. Fap. Create. Fap. You. Create. Fap. You. But doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? Zap. Because the fun. Zap. Fap is in the process. Zap.